Welcome back, TasteBuds fam. It's been a while since I've been uploading to this channel. I would like to discuss with you guys what's been going on, and also what is the future right now for this channel, so that you guys are aware. Um, Towards the end of last year, our partnerships with our brands came into question. Um, there were a few things that happened. First, the cheesecake place that I had started making videos for, that I was really excited about being able to produce weekly content for this channel. It came into the issue of where, even though the owner had made an agreement with me about providing one slice a week for product review in order to produce these videos on a more regular basis for you guys, to have this channel have consistent uploads, they weren't holding up their end of the bargain. Um, Multiple weeks in a row, I was having to go in and pay for it myself. And at the time, financially, I just could not afford to eat that cost burden when I had already made a agreement with the owner of the place in order to produce those videos. So I had to cut that off. I I lost trust in that owner. Um, and so I could not justify continuing to produce this content that was promoting them for free at the same time I was the one paying for it when we had a prearranged deal. In regards to my other brand partners, Glitch Energy and Space Panda Delta, I am no longer partnered with either of those brands. Um, Space Panda Delta, it's just that they needed to cut back on partners. And so for now, we have split. Um, they are brands that I very much enjoy using their product. I still regularly do. Um, However, I won't be promoting them going forward at this time because I'm not partnered with them anymore. There's no incentive. You can't use a discount code from me in order to place your order. Um, yeah. When it comes to Glitch Energy, that was the big one. The brand ran into financial issues. The owner decided to sell the brand. Um, and as a result of that, with the new owners, I had the option to stay on possibly as a partner with the brand. However, there were some key issues for me in that regard. Um, One of them was that with the relaunch of the brand, they were not going to be initially providing any hydration formula electrolyte mixes. And one of the big reasons I was with Glitch originally was because of the electrolyte mixes. Um, for me, as a Florida mailman, I have to stay hydrated. It's very difficult. I drink electrolyte mixes almost every single day in order to help me prevent myself from suffering from heat exhaustion. And with Glitch no longer providing that, I had to find another source. And so I kept that in mind while looking at options for an energy drink brand to partner with if it wasn't going to be Glitch potentially. Also, with the new owners, I don't want to get all big into the drama. So I will talk about this in this video this one time and move on from here. With Glitch, the old owners, because of their financial issues, they were not paying out any of their influencers, partners, affiliates, any of the money they owed when they sold the brand. People were not paid. And that was a serious problem that a lot of people have had. Personally, it did not affect me at all. I had no issue with it, so I didn't have those bad feelings towards the whole situation. However, as somebody who was a partner with the brand during the transition, I got to see some of the behind the scenes stuff. And initially, the new owners did not take it seriously at all. They're like, hey, with the contract we bought from the brand that we bought from the old owners, it says that there's no debts to transfer over. So we're not responsible for paying you guys. take it up with the old owners. And the community was saying, hey, we can't, those people aren't answering us. The old owners are ignoring or ghosting us. And they still owe us money. You now own the brand. Help. And it took a lot of people saying this before the new owners finally acknowledged, hey, okay, yeah, this is hurting our brand. Now let's acknowledge it. They didn't care until it became very obvious that people weren't going to not speak out about what happened. Um, and that also kind of left a bad taste in my mouth as far as the new owners. Um, with that being said, that means we currently had no partners for my channel or in any of my content. However, that has changed. I am now partnered with Freshen Up, and probably the biggest decision for it was that not only do they have an electrolyte mix, but every single flavor has an electrolyte mix version of it. That's one of the coolest things about Freshen Up for me, is that they have 3 formulas, and every time they release a flavor, that flavor is available in all 3 formulas. There's 2 caffeine mixes. One is their standard, one is their max, which is a bunch more caffeine in it. And then they also have the hydration slash electrolyte mix version of it. It allows for a large variety of flavors for me to enjoy, especially with my situation of needing to regularly drink electrolytes. And that makes me really happy because I've gone from a brand where I had maybe 6 choices to one where I have over 30 choices. And that also means a lot more potential for bringing content to you guys on this channel in particular. We've got like 40 more flavors now to do product reviews for right now. um, so we're going to start getting some regular content on the channel again. Expect a video every maybe 2 weeks is kind of the schedule I'm looking at to be able to drop these. Maybe sometimes we'll do a little bit more, maybe once a week for a little bit, depending on how quickly we get the flavors. I don't want to go through them too fast and then end up with no new content for you guys. And so we'll try and look for some other products. If you guys would like to see me review anything else, like we've done Goodies Granola, we've done Control. I've been checking out some of those brands' product lines. If there's a product line that you would like to see me review, let me know in the comments section. I'd really appreciate it. But I just wanted to get all this information out here for you guys today. We should have the first product review video of Freshen Up dropping out later this evening. So I hope you all enjoy, and I will see you again next time.